Yesterday I asked y'all who do y'all think is the most overrated player of all time, and some of the comments were pretty bad, pretty bad. But I'm gonna give a shout out to this guy who says the most overrated player is Brian Scalabrine. He might be one of the greatest players of all time, but people make it sound like he is the greatest. I'm gonna tell you right now, Mr. Patel, there will be no Brian Scalabrine slander on this channel. So don't do it again. Don't do it again. Re-rocking the OG merch right now. This is the old stuff. Some people don't know about this, but this is the old stuff for today's quiz, because we're taking it back to something that's similar to one of the first quizzes I ever did on this channel. More or less. NBA more or less. Let's just go into it. Guess which player / team has more or less .6 championships, etc. made for King in the fourth quarter. As you can see at the bottom, I have not taken this just yet, because that's just how y'all know this already. This is nothing new. All right, 21 questions, 8 minutes. We should knock this out, and hopefully we are successful. Number 1, which of these two players have more career three-pointers made? Isaiah Thomas or Isaiah Thomas? So, okay, let's think about this logically, all right? Isaiah Thomas, the bad boy Piston, came into the league in the 80s, early 80s, like 80, 81. Three-point shot was added in 75, 76. So he grew up not having a three-point shot. So because of that, he didn't shoot many three-pointers when it eventually got there. I'm going to give it to the current Isaiah Thomas. That could be dumb, but let's see if it's right. It is right. All right, good. Which of these two players have played more games? Vince Carter or Julius Erving? I don't know the longevity of Julius Erving's career, but I know Vince Carter has been in the league for like 20 years. So I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt to Vince Carter, Vincenity, number 2. All right. Which of these players has less all defensive awards? Dwight Howard for sure is up there because he won Defensive Player of the Year, I think, 3 years in a row. Kawhi Leonard has been there for like the last 3 to 4 years. Joakim Noah's prime was like 2 to 3 years. He did win Defensive Player of the Year once, but I'm going to say he has the least amount of all defensive awards. And that's right. Great. Which of these players has more total points in their rookie year? David Robinson, Larry Bird, or Allen Iverson? I have no clue what Larry Bird's rookie season was like. I know for sure David Robinson was given the keys to the Spurs once he was drafted. Allen Iverson, similar situation, so it's between those two, because honestly, it could be Larry Bird, but I'm going to X him out just because I personally don't know much about Larry Bird's rookie season. The Admiral or Iverson? I'm going to give it to Iverson just because he was such an amazing scorer. Not saying that David Robinson wasn't, because he put up 70 in the game once, in one game. I'm going to give it to AI. Oh, that was wrong. It was the Admiral. Right. Okay. This is just what happens. I'll break it down to 2 and I still get it wrong. Which of these players have more career assists per game? Michael Olowokandi, bust. Anthony Bennett, bust. Darko Milicic, bust. But Darko had a couple years where he was all right. The other 2 guys just came out the gate garbage. All right, straight garbage. So I'm going to give it to Darko. Let's just say Darko was the man. He was. Which of these teams has least playoff appearances? Probably the Pelicans, man. I'm going to go Pels. There we go. All right. Which of these teams has most wins in a single season in their history? The Minnesota Timberwolves made the playoffs, I think, like once or twice in their career. That was like with KG on their team. And even then, they weren't like a 1 or 2 seed, so I'm going to cross them out. Washington Wizards could be it if you're counting like the Bullets days. Sacramento Kings, no. Milwaukee Bucks did have the year where they won a championship, right? With the Big O and Kareem. So let's give it to that. Let's give it to Milwaukee. Hey, Milwaukee, I'm coming back to your city this season. The NBA schedule was just released yesterday. I don't know which games I'm coming to, but I'm coming. I'm coming back. Because I think y'all got a new arena, I think. Which of these players have played more years in the NBA? Bill Russell. I'm automatically thinking Bill Russell. Automatically. The dude basically was playing basketball until he couldn't walk no more. And then when he couldn't walk no more, he was coaching / player. Hakeem Olajuwon, Dominique Wilkins, or Shaquille? Oh, it's between Shaq or Bill Russell. I'm going to go Bill Russell. Just go with my gut. My gut's saying Bill Russell. My gut's wrong. All right. My gut's wrong. Which of these players have more All-Star appearances? Russell Westbrook, without a doubt. James Harden was drafted after him. Blake Griffin suffered some injuries, so he's not always there. Steph Curry. It could be Steph, but I'm going Russell. There we go. Which of these players have changed more teams than any other? Joe Smith played for 11 teams in his career. 11. And I'm pretty sure he's a former first overall pick, but he just didn't have the best career. So he got traded around, signed different places. 11 teams. 11. Which of these teams have had the least NBA Hall of Famers play for them? Okay. Phoenix Suns have definitely the OKC Thunder for sure. Oh, but is this counting the Seattle Supersonics? Oh, that's a good question. I still think it's gonna be them though. That's right. Okay, that's right. I didn't know if it was counting the Seattle Supersonics, but maybe it wasn't. Which of these players have earned more money this season? Eric Gordon did get paid, but I'm pretty sure Brandon Knight's contract is larger than his. And he's not even going to play this season either, man. They gave that dude a big contract, and he just catch L's left and right. Which of these players have more career earnings? Joe Johnson. ISO Joe, at one point in time, he's the most paid player in the league, and he's like top 10 of all time, like money-wise. ISO Joe got paid. Can't blame him. Can't blame ISO Joe for signing those checks. Which of these players have played more seasons with one team? Paul George, I think he was 6 years with the Pacers. Ray Allen, I don't know. Bogut, I don't know, but he did get traded pretty early after being drafted from Milwaukee. Jermaine O'Neal is like a sleeper pick for me, but I don't know enough about Jermaine O'Neal to know how long he played for what teams. I'm going to go Ray Allen. Should have went Jermaine O'Neal. Which of these LA Laker players has more rebounds when playing for them? Shaq, Wilt, Kareem, or Elgin Baylor? Elgin Baylor was more like a forward. He didn't really play center. These other guys, are on the all-time list for rebounding. Let's go Kareem, man. Oh, that may have not been the best pick because Elgin Baylor basically played his entire career in LA when Kareem did not. So I didn't think that went through. Which of these Bulls players have attempted more threes in this season? I guess that means this season, the past season. Doug McDermott, he did get traded halfway through the season, so I doubt it's him. Rajon Rondo, not a three-point shooter. Dwayne Wade, not a three-point shooter. But Denzel Valentine did get that much tick this year, at least compared to these other two. Is it Wade? Did Wade attempt the most threes on the Bulls this season? Denzel, he attempted more threes. I think he averaged like 12 minutes a game, and he was up there just jacking up three balls. Okay, all right, I'll take the L. Which of these players have less 82 game seasons? I know for sure John Stockton and Karl Malone, those guys they didn't get injured. Even if they were injured, they played through it. Same thing with Jordan. Oh, Randy Smith. Randy Smith is for sure up there. Jordan may be the answer here. And we always think about Jordan as being like the other two guys, John Stockton and Karl Malone, where they just don't sit. But out of these four, I think Jordan set the most. Yeah, there it is. We got 4 questions in 1 minute. Which of these players have less career playoff steals? I have no idea. John Stockton's first all-time in steals, but I think he played the least out of these guys in playoff minutes, so it's John Stockton. Which of these players have more Defensive Player of the Year awards? Dikembe is what I just called him. 2 questions left. Which of these players has the most playoff appearances? D-Fish was in the playoffs like almost every year of his career, so it's D-Fish. Last question, and it's taking forever to load. We got who has the higher net worth? Y'all know that means who got the bread. I'm an option here. I'm gonna tell you right now. The boy ain't got nothing near, not even a tenth, a hundredth of what MJ got, of what LeBron got, what Kobe got. But I think MJ is the best, the most paid here. No. Who was it? Who's the answer? Oh my God! Nuh-uh. Do you see my apartment? These dudes are living in multi-million-dollar houses. I'm living in a 1-bedroom apartment. My net worth is nothing compared to these guys. I appreciate you creating the quiz. You know who you are. Okay, 71%, not too bad. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. For tomorrow, shout out first, you gotta leave a like and let me know in the comment section below what game you're looking forward to most this season. The schedule just got dropped today or yesterday. So I want to know what game y'all are anticipating the most. What got you waiting? Marking down days on your calendar, all right? I know which one I'm waiting for, but I'm not going to tell y'all. I just want to see who can guess it, all right? Thank y'all. Peace.
And I'm from the part of the city that they don't be talking about. Hey, Austin, my grandmama house. Hey, Madhouse on Madison, middle school graduate, could have been trafficking, but I would rather do better than my uncle had it. My head to the sky like a Jesse White backflip. Yeah, hey, West Side.